All right, so this is the playoff picture for next week. Like we stated, I guess let's run this down real quick. Saturday, I think that says 4:30, right, Aaron?
Yeah. So the first game, I'll read it out to you. The first game is Kansas City hosting Houston, 4:30 p.m. Eastern on ESPN.
Chiefs going to the AFC Championship.
Yeah.
Then, in your second game on Saturday, it is on Fox, and it is Lions hosting the Commanders at 8 on Fox.
Roar.
That's what you Okay. Now, the winner of the Rams or Vikings will face the Eagles 2 p.m. Eastern on NBC and Peacock.
What's that, 2 p.m., not 3 p.m.?
No, 2 p.m. It literally says 2 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, okay.
Then you have, to finish off the night, on CBS and Paramount Plus, you have the Baltimore Ravens going to Buffalo to challenge the Bills. 6:30 p.m.
Damn. Well, it's looking like me and Aaron will be the ones doing.
Well, actually, wait. I think I might be able to join that because I think the sleepover starts at like 6. So at least I can come for a couple hours.
Okay, yeah. Hopefully it doesn't go to overtime.
Well, let's start with the Texans and the Chiefs. I'm going Chiefs because
Chiefs easy.
Because, okay, you beat the Chargers. You were not able to beat a team like the Ravens. Okay, fine, it was not a playoff game. It was a Christmas Day game. Doesn't matter to me. You were at home and you got clobbered, smacked, shellacked by, and destroyed and obliterated by the Ravens. 31-2, boys. Yeehaw your way to Kansas City and get your do-shi-do ashes bedoozled out of there. Lassoed out. Okay?
It's the defense that's been keeping them in it, because if it wasn't for the Texans' defense, I mean, those were 2 consecutive interceptions by Justin Herbert, one of them being pick 6.
And here's the thing. Also, what we noticed, Patrick Mahomes has been prone to throw interceptions this season. That has been a fact. Now, do I think it's going to be enough to it's going to affect them? Not really, but I do think that it is going to be much closer than what Jason is saying. I feel like it's not going to be that much closer. Like if it was
30-20.
If it was Patrick Mahomes with all systems go with weapons, I would have said, oh yeah, 27-10 easy.
No, 30-20. That's what I'm giving.
You're saying 30-20?
30-20. Yep.
I'm gonna go 30-17.
I'm going. I'll give Texans a chance and say I'll go 30-15.
Interesting idea because of five field goals and no touchdowns.
I say a touchdown, and they need a touch. They're gonna go touchdown and 2-point conversion because they wanna.
I just don't see them beating the Chiefs because
nobody
CJ Stroud is not the CJ Stroud that he needs to be. The weapons aren't great. It's not there for the Texans.
Yeah. All right.
I don't care what anybody says. I really do feel like, depending on what happens, the Bills and Ravens game is going to be the best game on paper.
Let's do this in order a little bit. Well, we already discussed Washington taking on Lions a little bit. I think we're all in agreement that the Lions are moving on to the NFC Championship.
That's going to be a slaughter. I hate to say it. It against Washington. That's going to be. I'm going to give Washington a little bit of grace and say 45-22.
I'm going to go 45-14.
I'm going to go 45-7.
Damn.
Or maybe, you know what, 45-10. I think the Lions will manhandle Jaden Daniels, Austin Eckles. He'll handle they'll handle Amadou Zaccheaus. They'll handle Scary Terry. I am going 45-10 Lions.
Yeah. All right, and then next one. Well, the winner of tomorrow versus Philly. Do you guys think that no matter who Philly faces, Philly's going also to the NFC Championship, or do you think that one of these two teams can actually come in and beat them in Philly?
No, I think Philly's going.
Philly's going.
Philly's going. They can't keep up. Neither team can keep up with the firepower. Because with Minnesota, basically, if you stop Justin Jefferson, you stop the whole team. If the Rams may have a better chance, but not by much. Because they have 2 wide receivers instead of 1.
I'm gonna actually disagree with you here because the Vikings, they have the weapons, yes, but here's the thing: they also have the defense. Like Brian Flores' defense is actually like no joke to like play around. Like they can actually come in and shut down Saquon Barkley. They can lock up AJ Brown and Devontae Smith.
You were literally just saying a while ago that you don't trust Sam Darnold.
Yeah.
No, but
I don't trust them against the Rams, but hey, I'm talking against them.
I'm talking about the defense, though. If the Vikings go through, that defense is something that you also got to, look after.
They'll need to score as a defense.
Yeah, I don't trust the offense. I do not trust Philly's. Oh, I'm sorry. Minnesota's offense against that Philly defense. I just don't.
Well, not only that, but like, unless you can rely on the Minnesota defense to score at least 14 points, it ain't happening.
And also, if you're thinking that the Minnesota defense is gonna stop Saquon Barkley, you're out of your damn effing mind.
Especially this year.
They did a decent job. Well, the Packers did a decent. There's a blueprint. Just saying, because
but did they win?
The Packers was them having no weapons. Like if it was Jordan Love with all his weapons, and of course if you get rid of all those turnovers that they had, because it wasn't a blowout, it was close enough where the Packers, if they got their shit together, it would have been a different game. But
I'm going Eagles,
yeah.
No, I'm going Eagles, but like I'm just
I
saying,
don't think Minnesota has a chance. I don't see it.
I don't think either of them does. I think the Rams have a slightly better chance.
The Rams have a better chance with Puka Nacua, Cooper Kupp, Stafford, all that. But no matter who Philly has to face, don't get comfortable, Philly, and Marvin, but I think Philly will just smack whoever goes in. You're not going to stop Saquon Barkley. You're not going to stop Jalen Hurts. You're not going to go there. And that Eagles defense is killer.
Yeah. All right, so it's Lions Eagles NFC Championship then.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so on the AFC side, Ravens Bills.
Wait, what about the first?
We said we all agree it's Chiefs.
That's right. Ravens.
I'm
Bills.
torn.
Me too.
I think it's gonna be Bills.
I'm gonna go Bills only because Josh Allen is. I think he's tired of hearing, "Oh, Josh Allen's not. Josh Allen's this. Josh Allen's that. He's Patrick Mahomes' little brother. He's
Josh Allen is like freaking Superman this year."
That's what I'm saying is he's come back. Look where the Bills were last season. They were dead in the water in week 6. Okay? And they came back and they played Mahomes and they lost at home. But the Bills and Josh Allen especially has something to prove. Lamar?
And here's the thing, and this is what I said. The Bills are doing this. They did it at the beginning of the season. This was before the trade deadline. They did it without Steph. Like, basically, Josh Allen is doing what the elite quarterbacks do. Making their guys. Making wide receivers. Like, making targets. Like,
Making
Keon Coleman, Khalil Shakir,
Amari Cooper.
This was before the trade deadline. I will get to Amari Cooper in a second. Those were his 2 top weapons to begin the season. And then, as Aaron mentioned, at the trade deadline, they went out and got Amari Cooper. And you're seeing that Amari Cooper is not the cancer that Stephon Diggs was in Buffalo.
this is what it comes down to. This is why I've been saying that this is the best game on paper, because I do believe that Lamar Jackson has the ability to do the same thing that Buffalo is doing in terms of making guys household names. Look at what the Ravens did to what they did to Pittsburgh without Zay Flowers.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Best game.
Pittsburgh, though.
But if there's anything to grasp from this, though, Aaron, is that like the Bills' defense is also a little spotty. Like the last time, basically Lamar and Derrick Henry were able to run all over them with no problem. So, and that defense has been spotty all year. They gave up 40 plus points to the Lions in that game. They gave up 40 plus points to the Rams. Like, I feel like this is going to be a shootout. I don't think it's going to be a defensive battle at all. I think this is going to be a shootout.
I honestly, I don't know if I can say that I admire Josh Allen as a person, but I can say that I admire Lamar Jackson as a person. And that's why I think he deserves it. But I don't think he's going to get it.
I don't see Lamar winning. I don't know. I'm kind of torn. Most of these games, I'm like, oh yeah, that. I'm
this is the one toss up for me.
Yeah, it's because it's like a hand tossed pizza. You know, it's just, I don't know. It's just because I think Lamar Jackson wants to win. Derrick Henry's not going to play to lose. I don't know.
No matter what happens.
I'm going Bills, but I don't think it'll be utter domination like the other games will be, like Chiefs, Texans, or Lions, Commanders. Come on, Lions. But I think it'll be a bit closer than all the other games. I think it's going to be a very good game to end wild card week, or to end the divisional round.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but like, it'll hurt at first. If Baltimore does lose, it'll hurt at first. But I will take immense pride in sort of the growth of Josh Allen, seeing what he, especially with teams like Buffalo, who's went to 4 straight Super Bowls and lost all 4 in the Jim Kelly days.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I see a lot of, I have a lot of pride in teams that they can rebuild themselves. Look at the Lions. They were 0-16 in 2008, and they have rebuilt themselves to where they're at now. I love that. I love stories like that.
Yeah, it's good to see the Lions up like this. And for the city of Detroit, that is a mess, that has a bunch of economic problems already because of our politicians, and it's been decimated by government policies. To have something good come out of Detroit that hasn't happened in a long ass time is good. I think this game, no matter who wins, I won't be impressed as much as, because I know they'll face the Chiefs in the NFC and the AFC. Watch the Texans upset the Chiefs.
Shut up.
I will laugh my ass.
I would laugh because I'm like, wow.
If your favorite Texas team is out, doesn't mean that the other one needs to stay in, okay?
I don't even like the Texans, but I mean,
You didn't hear what I said.
Upset the Chiefs, though.
I said if your shut up. Just because your favorite Texas team is not in the playoffs doesn't mean the other one has to go in.
Too bad. Just because of that, Texans are gonna win. Anyway, that would be fucking hilarious. But regardless,
that'd be the upset.
That would be the upset of the century.
No,
I would be like
the biggest upset.
That would be that would be so big of an upset. They would cancel the rest of the playoffs. Like the NFL.
I'm like, you know what? Fuck the Commanders. I'm gonna go to a bar just because I need to get drunk to forget what I just saw.
Like I'd be like, you know what, Oscar? I'm gonna go and cheer for the Giants real quick in baseball. Like I'm gonna go just to try and boggle my mind. But whoever wins,
I'm gonna go cheer for the Sharks for a second.
Yeah, let me go and
cheer for one of the XFL teams.
I'll be.
Anyway,
Go watch a WNBA game for once.
Go watch a UFL game.
Yeah,
no,
but
I
point
think
is,
we're on.
whoever faces whoever wins, none of them have beaten Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
I want to see whoever wins. I want to see them beat Patrick Mahomes. If they can't, then I don't want to hear anything about it.
Yep.
No one's. Kansas City's getting their 3-peat.
I don't know if Buffalo. Well, if the Lions go though, that would be a fun Super Bowl because
Well, it would be fun because the last time they faced each other at all was Week 1 last year when the Lions won 21-20.
Yeah.
and that was a weird game, and that's when I knew the Chiefs would have problems. That game. I literally was like, I told my grandpa, I'm like, oh, the Chiefs are gonna be problematic this year. And what happened? And yet they went to go win the Super Bowl, so I should shut up.
I'm gonna. Man, I'm gonna go Ravens upset.
Oh God, I wish I could.
I'm gonna go Ravens upset.
I'm gonna go Bills just because yeah.
I'm going Bills. I wish I could do. I wish I could have faith and say otherwise, but Josh Allen is on another level this year. Even on Lamar Jackson's best year, which is this year, he's still not holding a candle statistically to Josh Allen.
Yeah, we'll see. Well, it's looking like we're gonna stream 2 out of the 4 games, for sure, next week. But we still got tomorrow to look forward to. Find out who gets the dishonor of facing Philly.
Who gets the honor of being the next Swiss push victims?
Anyway, we're done. We're out of here.